So you already saw it maybe in the thumbnail or in the title of this video. I broke my controller during this series. I'm doing this series, this Road to Glory series in online seasons, as you may already know. And I'm in Division 6 now. That's not really high, but I'm taking it easy this time for the Road to Glory. And yeah, I was playing some matches at the beginning. It was really good. But after in the last 2 games of this video, you're gonna see what happened and why I was so frustrated and why I think this game is totally broken and not really a good football game. My name is Mark, as you may already know, and welcome to a new FIFA 21 video. I would really appreciate it if you would leave a like and subscribe to my channel if you are not subscribed yet. I'm doing lots of tactic videos. I'm doing online season Road to Glory in like this video, and also some tutorial videos. So if you are interested in that, make sure you will hit that subscribe button. And yeah, as I already said, we are in Division 6. I was playing with France against Barcelona. Well, the kits, the jerseys, whatever you want to call it. It's really awful when you're playing with France against Barcelona because they are both dark blue and yeah, Barcelona has some red in it. But it's really hard to see your own players and your opponent's players to see what player is yours, but you need to deal with that. And yeah, we already getting 3 penalty kicks in this match. This was the second one. The first one I missed, the second that you could see there I scored, and there's coming another one, and I don't know if it's this. No, it's later in the game, but it was a really this is the penalty kick. My opponent was, I don't know what he was doing with defending, but already 3 penalty kicks away in the first 20 minutes. That's not a really good thing, but we're trying to score here, not scoring again. So I got 3 penalties, I missed 2, so that's really horrible. I'm not really good at penalty kicks, as you may already know, because I'm telling you that a lot of times I'm not good at penalty kicks, but yeah, other things I'm better at it. But my opponent is scoring here his first goal, so it's 2-1. And yeah, we need to give it all because it was a pretty good opponent, but not good enough because we are going to win this match. But yeah, as I already said in this video, I'm gonna show you what frustrates me in this game. I'm gonna tell you about it a bit right now. That is the hardest thing in this game are the decisions of the referee. Especially in the latest match of this episode, I'm going to show you some examples that I think, well, if you are understanding football, if you are watching football, you know that referees don't do these things. But yeah, in this game, it can all happen. Well, we are scoring here our 4th goal, and our opponent is going to rage quit in a few seconds. Let's wait for it. Yes, there it is. So the second match we are going to play with Torino, but what I said about the referees, they are making decisions that are really horrible. I have some examples, not in this video or not in this series, but I have some examples for myself that you get a corner kick when it isn't a corner kick, or the other way, you deserve the corner kick and you are getting a goal kick against. And well, things like that are really frustrated, but that's not the only thing. Sometimes the gameplay itself, like the first few games that you are seeing in this video, they were really good. The gameplay is smooth, it's quick, it's reacting what you are doing. Well, sometimes you have some freezing and sometimes you have some delay, but yeah, I don't think they can fix that completely because you're also having your opponent. He needs to have a really good internet connection as well. So yeah, I understand that you can't have 100% good gameplay, but sometimes the gameplay is so horrible, it's really slow, it's not reacting at all at your input on your controller. Sometimes the player is going precisely the other way than you want him to go. I'm gonna show you that later in this video, all the examples. Now we are going to play with Marseille against Napoli. Napoli, really better team than Marseille it is, in my opinion. And my opponent was playing really good, and he is scoring here his first goal already in the second half. But after his goal, I don't know what he was doing, but yeah, we can score a lot of goals here with Rongier to Benedetto, Rongier again, and scoring a really good goal. But what I was saying, the gameplay feels so different almost every game you're playing. The one game you play, it's really good, and then you start another game and it's really horrible. I don't know what it is, and what the worriest thing is that EA doesn't recognize these problems. All 4 years we had these problems already in FIFA 17 and FIFA 18, 19, 20, and it seems to be worse every FIFA in my opinion. And in the beginning of this FIFA I wasn't having these problems at all. The first few weeks, or maybe 2 or 3 months we are playing now, it was good, but since 2 weeks I have so many matches that it's so horrible, and I don't know what it is. This is a horrible goal, by the way, but we are winning with 5-1 here, so that's a good thing, of course. But what I already said, it seems to be getting worse every FIFA, and yeah, every week almost. And if we are getting worse gameplay now, what would it be at the end of FIFA 21? Because in my opinion, FIFA 21 started good, but it's getting horrible every month. It seems that sometimes when you get an update, the game getting worse and it would be better, of course, because they are updating it. They are making some nerfs or whatever they do. They need to change something to make the gameplay better, but it's getting worse. It's like they never test or anything like that their own updates, because yeah, in my opinion, when you're making a football game, you need to have some real football people who loves the game that are testing it. And I cannot imagine that they say, wow, this is good, this is realistic, whatever. No, it's not. And it doesn't have to be 100% realistic, because it's still a football game. But yeah, it's not even, how do you say that? It's not even fun to play like this, in my opinion. And yeah, I don't need to win every game. Of course I like to win, but I understand I'm not the best player in the world. I understand that when my opponent is better than me, that I am losing, and I won't be mad at all when that's happened. But when I'm losing because of bullshit, I can rage myself pretty hard. And yeah, that's why I broke this controller, of course. And then in the next match, I was playing with Al Nassr in the latest match, as you may already see. And then we are going to play with Heerenveen. It's a club from the country where I'm from. I'm from the Netherlands, and Heerenveen is also from the Netherlands. So we are playing with Heerenveen. It's not my favorite club, by the way, but yeah, they got a striker called Henk Veerman, and he's like a meme player for us, for a lot of Dutch people. So he's pretty tall, really strong, and yeah, you can see scoring the goals there. But what I was wondering in this match was the horrible defenders of my center backs. They were moving so slow and tackling so bad, and yeah, there's a rebound goal, of course, a rebound goal. Another frustration point for me, that there are so many rebound goals in this game. When you are hitting the post, almost every time you're getting the ball back, you can score the goal. And yeah, for my feeling, my opponent's having that luck more than I have. But yeah, that's maybe my feeling. But yeah, it's something that in real life you don't see so many rebound goals, but in this game you get 3 or 4 in a match sometimes. So that's not really realistic in my eyes. But here you can see Veerman, why I like to play with him. He is so tall and he's so strong. Give him a good cross and he will head that ball in the goal. So it's 3-3 in this match. My opponent is scoring here again, and we needed to score to get a draw, because I don't like to lose, of course. And we can make a draw because there is Henk Veerman again, and he is scoring. And it's 4-4 and we have a draw. And then I'm going to play with maybe my favorite team at this moment in FIFA 21, with FC Bayern Munich. And yeah, I like to play with them because they have so much fast players in their team. They have Sané, they have Douglas Costa, they have Koeman. I play all 3 of them. I'm playing Sané as a striker. I'm playing Douglas Costa on the left wing. I'm playing Koeman on the right wing, and also Lewandowski as a striker. So a really great team. I'm having so much fun to play with Bayern Munich at this moment. But yeah, as you already see here, yeah, the game is freezing sometimes, so that's a bit hard to play. But I think my opponent has the same thing, because after the freezing, the game goes on normally. It's not speeding up or something to catch up with your opponent. So in my opinion, my opponent would have the same problem, so that would be fair in my eyes. But yeah, it's really frustrating sometimes, because at the moment when the game is freezing and you're pushing a button, sometimes it's reacting after the freezing, sometimes it doesn't, and when you think it doesn't react, you're pushing it twice, then he executes it sometimes twice. So that's having a little bit weird situations. And then you can say, well, guy, maybe it's your internet connection. Well, I can say it's not my internet connection. I'm having, I don't know the exact name in English. I think it's fiberglass. I'm getting 100 Mbit line, so that's pretty good. It's pretty good internet connection for at home. So yeah, it's not, in my opinion, not the problem of my internet connection, because I don't have that problem with other games that much as I having it in this game, because I'm playing Warzone, Call of Duty Warzone, and yeah, sometimes you're having some issues with that, but not as much as with this game. And then we are getting to the the four last matches in this episode. So the one where the most bullshit was starting. Imagine that I was playing this match, and the match after this game was at the same time, at the same day, after each other. And this is an example that I'm getting a free kick against. Well, let's check that out again. Here, check this out. I'm hitting the ball, not hitting him. I'm getting a free kick against. Okay, so that's a really weird situation. Then this one, I didn't do anything. I'm not even pushing the controller, or else you would see bars hitting up here because I was crossing or something. I didn't push any button, and my player was falling or making a tackle or whatever. I don't know what happened, but I didn't do anything, and then I get a red card. Well, here we have an example. Like when I wanted to cross the ball, you're having these bars here loading up, and then you say, well, I'm crossing, maybe in the last example where I get the red card in this situation here, maybe, well, I have the ball, he would cross it, then the bar was loading up, but I didn't push that button when I didn't have the ball, because my opponent had the ball. When I wanted to cross the ball, I would make a sliding tackle, because that's the same button. When you have the ball and you're pushing that button, he will give a cross. Where you don't have the ball, you're pushing that button, he will make a sliding tackle. So I will really think, what is happening here? And I get a red card for this. I didn't do anything. My player was falling. I don't know what happened, but I get a red card. And yeah, no, this is the example that I wanted to show you, that these bars were loading up when I have the ball and I was pushing the button, but that was not the case. So then we are going on in this match with 10 men, but we are scoring, so that's a good thing. I was playing with Mazatlan FC, the Mexican club. I did a tactic video about that. If you want to see the tactics videos from the teams that I'm using, I'm dropping the links in the description, so you can watch them, how I played with these teams. But then we are going to, I'm leading now with 2-0, and then my opponent, he was a good player and scoring, lucky goal here, and my goalkeeper was touching it, but not good enough, so it was going in. He was a good player, he was having a really good team, because in my opinion he having a better team than I had, because he have really good players. This is a Chinese club with Bakambu here on the ball. But here again, look at this, I'm sliding it, I didn't touch the ball, I'm hitting him, but it's a red card. And yeah, let's watch that again. Maybe it's a red card, maybe it's not, and I'm getting it. But yeah, I think this was a player who broke through, and then you get a red card. But in my opinion, he was not broken through at all, because he was walking a bit to the right of the field, not going into the goal. My left defender is still here, so in my opinion he was not totally broke through. But yeah, it is what it is. Second red card. A bit of frustration at my side because the first one was really bullshit, of course, and then my opponent is scoring goals, and yeah, I'm with 9 men, and even with 9 men, you should you should play and getting the balls. But as you can see in this example, my defender is coming before the striker, but he do not anything. And yeah, sometimes you have those situations that you can push any button what you want, but it doesn't react at all. And then this sliding tackle on the ball, free kick against. Can you tell me, guys, what's happening there? I'm hitting the ball, I'm sliding it, hitting the ball, but I'm getting a free kick against. So this was a match where the bullshit started. When I was at 9 men, I couldn't even play the ball around anymore because the players didn't, I don't know what they had, a totally blackout or something, but every pass that I was giving was not getting to its destination, to my own player. Tackles were horrible, everything got horrible. So, and then we are going to the match where everything getting wrong. I was playing with Colombia against Arsenal, and yeah, the gameplay was so horrible, guys. And look at this, my opponent. He's doing this every time, hitting me from behind, way too late, no red card. How is this not a red card? Then this moment I wanted to show you, I'm also doing the same there, but look at this pass. Look at this pass. Here, I'm playing this, and what I wanted to do, I'm really sure I'm aiming here at Duvan Zapata, he's calling. I wanted to play it back to him in this open space. What is my player doing? Playing it there, and that's happening so many times in this match. And yeah, that's what I'm talking about. The gameplay is so inconsistent, and then we're getting a rebound goal against. Really frustrating, but okay. Then this pass again, really horrible pass, but we're getting the ball back, so we can set up our attack again and scoring the 1-1. Then next situation here, look at my opponent. This is a red card. This would be his second red card, but nothing. The referee didn't do anything. And why? Because this game is broken. And then this is a foul against me, right? Are you agree or not? Nothing again. How can you set up an attack, or how can you play football when this is happening all the time? Then wasting this really great chance, normally 100% goal, wasting this chance. Can happen, of course. Normally, yeah, I'm a bit mad because what the fuck, guys, this should have gone in. But in this match, it was way too much. It didn't get in. Then we're having a free kick here in the second half. Just started, and then Zapata scoring a goal. So I thought, well, maybe second half is getting better, but of course it didn't. Then here, look, again, way too late with his tackle. This should have been his third red card. And what do you think? Referee is blowing his whistle. I think, well, it's going to happen. He's getting his red card. No, not even yellow, just a warning for this. How in the hell is this possible, guys? And then this situation, look at how slow the gameplay is at this moment. And that's what I'm talking about. Sometimes the gameplay is really fast, really smooth. And then look at this pass. Look at this is ball control. It's so slow and it's so frustrated sometimes. And then we're getting a really big chance here. Look at this. The shot is horrible. I was thinking, well, let's go back again. Let's go back a bit. The shot was horrible. And then look at this. Or I'm shooting and the shot is horrible and he is tackling me from behind and hitting me. So that would be a penalty kick. Or he is tackling the ball. He's tackling the ball and the ball is getting out of the line. And then it would be a corner kick. So please, guys, let me know in the comments right now. What do you think what's going to happen? A, it's a penalty kick because he is hitting me. Or B, he is hitting the ball and it's a corner kick. I'm really curious about your answers right now. And then we're getting to the answer. Let's see it. Goal kick. What the fuck? How can this be a goal kick? Okay, we're still going on because we wanted to win this game, of course. And then this is happening. I'm passing the ball perfectly. My player doesn't get the ball. He's letting it go over this line. How frustrating is this, guys? Please let me know. Do you have these things also? I'm tackling here. Magically, he is going around my tackle and can score a goal. Okay, that can happen. But then this is going to be his third goal. And this is the way. This was the moment that I was raging so much that I broke my controller. Look at this. Look at this. A normal attack, you would say. Good done. Okay, but now I'm going to explain what happened in my eyes. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this guy here. This is Aubameyang, I think. He is running. He's really fast, of course. Look at my defender. He's running with him. So Aubameyang is be faster. But look what he is doing. Look what he is doing. He stopped running. Why did he stop running? That's not normal. A normal defender would run with the attacker and try to tackle him, try to get the ball, try to block it, whatever. No, he stopped running. And then look at this guy. Look at this guy. I'm switching to him and I was pushing the shoot buttons over him. Shoot the ball away. Shoot the ball away. Didn't do anything. Not even a try. Okay, that last one. Yeah, maybe he couldn't get that ball. It was too far, too high, whatever. But that defender, why did he stop running? And I was so frustrated at this moment. You can see it's a bit paused in the queue. And then at this moment I was doing this like, rah, and my controller broke. I broke it with my both two hands. So that was really frustrated. But after a while I get a new controller. I get another controller. I have two controllers. And then again, 100% red card from my opponent here. Look at this. Another one. This would be his fourth red card. No, just play on. Nothing to see here, guys. Go on. Okay, we are going on. Trying to score a goal. Do we get our goal? Can we make it equalizer? No, goalkeeper has it. Okay, then another attack. We should score. Yes, equalizer. So it's 3-3. And then in the very last minute, look at this. This is Chaka. You know Chaka from Arsenal with 30 pace and no skill moves. Doing the skill move. Look at my defender. What is my defender doing there? We're going back to it. I'm going back to that moment. Look at my defender, what he's doing there. I'm really sure that I am aiming to this Chaka to get the ball. Look what he is doing. And then at the really last moment when it's too late, he's going to him and cannot get the ball. And we are losing this match. Okay, so this is a typical match that I really hate to play and what EA should fix right now, because I know a lot of people having these problems. And yeah, how can you sell a game with this gameplay? I really don't understand it, but yeah, it's what it is and we need to face this. I'm having Duvan, he's scoring a hat-trick, but yeah, it was really horrible match. And after this, I didn't play for a few days FIFA anymore because I was done with it. And after that, I played a new match. I'm not going to show you that in this video. I'm going to make another video about it. The gameplay was fucking horrible again. After a few days on a really different moment. Really not even in the evening that a lot of people are playing. No, it was midday around 3 o'clock or something. So the gameplay should be good at that moment, right? No, it was horrible. I'm going to show that in another video. But for this was it. This was this video. This was my Road to Glory video. I'm not even sure if I'm continuing this Road to Glory. I think I will, but maybe in another concept. But I'm gonna think about it. If you have an idea of that, please let me know what you think of the gameplay. Let me know what you want me to do with this Road to Glory, because I can't play this game by I wanted to win so much, and yeah, I'm giving myself too much pressure maybe that I wanted to win, because I wanted to show you guys that I'm a pretty good player. Not the best player in the world, of course, but I'm a pretty good player, that I can go on, win matches. And maybe I'm giving myself too much pressure because of that. But maybe, yeah, I will continue the series in another way. I don't know yet. But if you have an idea for me, let me know in the comments. I want to thank you very much for watching for this video, and hopefully we will see you next time. Bye bye.